we can go beyond what we call ordinary prayer. The praying process is like an asking process. So the lesser is asking the greater. When you are entangled in this world, you pray for your liberation. Prayer. When you want something, you pray. You send energy to the Great Spirit, and the response comes. But then, something goes on with prayer. When you ask, always it admits time and space, because in our normal thinking in this world, we think here we are and there is God. So that brings about asking. If there were not to be anything out there, you will not ask. So when there is something there and you are here, then it means you are admitting space and time. So when you ask, then the thing travels through space to get to you. When you ask, your speech moves through space to reach that, and it takes time. So such kind of asking is not based on truth. The truth is that there is only God. There is only the Great Spirit. So, space and time, these are illusory. They are temporary, illusory manifestations. So, the true prayer must eliminate space and eliminate time. And that is the prayer of the elevated persons. People or persons who are not in bondage, they don't pray the way people pray. When you are asking, it means you have admitted to yourself you are in separation. But there is something higher than that. Higher than prayer of asking is affirmation. Your reality, which is eternal, must be affirmed in the prayer. And that is a higher prayer. In fact, those in bondage, those in separation, they make the ordinary prayers, asking for this, asking for that. But when you are beyond bondage, then you affirm, you state the truth. For example, if you are praying when you are sick, you say, "Please, Lord, heal me." That means you are here and the Lord is the one listening. And you ask through space and it reaches him in time. And he responds through space and time. But when you affirm, you don't say, please Lord, heal me. You affirm, I am healthy. That one doesn't say to somebody to heal you. That is for elementary religion. When you are asking for things, you have separated God from you, and you separated yourself, you accept separation, and then you ask. And the asking admits time and space. But when you affirm, you speak the truth about your reality, and there is no time factor, and there is no space aspect. So when you say, I am healthy, where is the space and where is the time? Right now I am healthy. So you affirm, and that is what brings miracles. Affirmations bring miracles. When you are asking, the response will come. You may call it miracle, but it admits time and space. It allows time and space, because you see someone there, you call God, and then you. So there is separation. But when you affirm, the truth is that you are one with the Great Spirit. So he's here, he is the very you, and there is no space to ask. Because if he is in a distance, then you ask. He is standing outside you, you are asking. But he's inside you, he is the very you. So for that matter, you affirm your truth. When you affirm the truth, a miracle results. And that is more powerful than prayer. I know you haven't heard anything like that before, that there is something more powerful than prayer. But that is it. Affirmation, affirming the truth, is higher than prayer, which is mere asking. Because asking weakens you, because you are separate from God. But when you affirm, the perfection of God is in you. You affirm it, that right now you are successful. Now, you are healthy. Now, you are where you need to be. And you are satisfied. You are content. And that is the truth of your spirit. When you realize this, then there's no space and time to wait for answers. And so be it. And immediately it happens. So, brothers and sisters, higher than prayer is affirmation, affirming the truth. And when we go beyond affirmation, where do we go? When you go beyond affirmation, you enter into the truth of meditation. Because at that state, you don't ask. You are the power. You are the peace. So why ask? Why affirm it? Is it necessary to affirm it? When you are on the way, on the journey, then you start with prayer because you are still separate from the source. When you move closer so that you can really experience the source, you enter the field of divinity, you experience it, then you affirm the truth of divinity. Then, when you are one with it fully, 100%, no need to even affirm. And you are just that. You are the peace. You are the love. You are the joy. So, these things are steps. So we can consider the normal prayers that people are making as step 1. And then step 2 is affirmations. And the last step is meditation. Of course, meditation is not the way people think about meditation, that I'm going to meditate. No, it is something when you are in it, there is no doing, but really you are the thing which you have always wanted to be, and you realize it. You want to be peaceful, you are the peace. You want to be happy, you are the whole happiness is just manifest, and that is the very you. Love, and you are love itself. So these are the stages, and the final stage is what I've just given you. The interesting thing is that when you enter into that state, the final state, then occasionally you descend from there to affirmation platform, and the miracles can go on, because anything you affirm happens, because it's already existing, so it has to show itself. And if you descend beyond, lower than that, then you will be asking. You don't need to be asking all the time. You come to the platform of affirmation, and at that stage, everything is already present. Of course, you can find in scriptures and everywhere that ask and you will find. But the truth is that the speech is being directed to the one who is not one with God. You have accepted in your mind that you are separate, and so be it. You are separate. So you need to ask. But when you elevate yourself beyond that, then you enter the zone of divinity. You manifest the divinity all around you. Then who are you asking again? You only affirm your truth. You are healthy, and that is what you are. And when it is like that, anything other than healthy cannot be near you. It cannot enter your field. You are joyful. Anything other than joyful cannot enter your field. You affirm the truth. So it's not like, Lord, make me happy. That means you are separate from happiness. And the one you are asking, you are separate from him. That is elementary. That is lower. All I'm asking brothers and sisters, is that we should grow. We should move from ordinary asking to affirming our reality. And once we affirm our reality, we are just very close to the final realization where we don't even need to ask. Because you are what you are asking. I mean, you are affirming. You are that. So what is the need for affirming what you are already, who you really are? Then you get to the point of meditation. You don't actually need. And meditation states that people get in and they shift down from it. You have to arrive at a point where you stay in it permanently. You never come down. But because of only compassion, you slow down so that you can feel what others feel, so that you can help them. And that is where I want you to rise up to.